Hey, what's going on, guys? Dino Gomez here, and today I'm going to show you guys how you can set up a lure to attract Pokemon right outside your house. This is also for you if you're a business owner and you want to lure Pokemon players, Pokemon Go players, to your business storefront. We're going to jump over to my computer. I'm going to show you guys how to do this step by step right now. Alright guys, so we're over here at my computer, and if you are a player, a Pokemon Go player, this is exactly what you want to see on your screen. You want to be face to face with a bunch of different looking Pokemon so that you can quickly capture them and level up. If you're a business owner, this is what you want your players to experience. You want to see a lot of people outside your storefront that are playing with each other and that are also looking to capture different wild Pokemon. So the way this works, and in order to create a lure or to advertise in Pokemon Go is that you can only do that at what is called a Pokestop. Alright, so advertising in Pokemon Go basically means you have to have a lure that's going to attract a lot of wild Pokemon to a particular location. So the very first thing, and the way this works, the very first thing you need to do is you need to have what's called a Pokestop. You need to choose where a Pokestop is. You can only set up a lure in Pokemon Go at a designated Pokestop. So in the gameplay, a Pokestop looks like this. It's actually a symbol it will have a kind of blue square coming up off of a line. You can see here kind of in the top right corner, here's some other Pokestops that are in gameplay. Now this particular Pokestop is filled with wild Pokemon, and that is symbolized by the box over the top and the extra circles around it, as well as what looks like kind of like fluttering pink leaves. If you're a player and you see all these pink leaves fluttering around a Pokestop, sprint to that location as fast as you can, because that means there is a ton of wild Pokemon going on there. As a business owner, this is what you want to see in gameplay outside of your storefront. You want to see a Pokestop with all of this extra stuff going on. That means there's a lot of players, a lot of wild Pokemon at your location. Okay, so again, the rules is that in order to cast a lure and to attract a lot of Pokemon, in order to advertise and attract a lot of Pokemon, you can only do that at a Pokestop. So what we're going to show you right now is how to actually set up a Pokestop, because Pokestop are randomly placed in Pokemon Go right now. You need to know how to actually set up a Pokestop. So to request that a new Pokestop be added into the gameplay, you need to go over to the Pokemon Go official website. They have a request form that you can fill out on this page here. It's just a couple questions long, and you can actually go ahead and request that a Pokestop is added to a particular location in your city. Now, if you're a player, I highly recommend you request a Pokestop is added just outside your house. All right, that way you can be lazy and you can have all these Pokemon and wild Pokemon and players come to you, and you don't have to drive across town or bike across town to get to where all the action is. So the only thing is that you can only place a Pokestop in a public location. So Nintendo and the game creators, they don't want you placing Pokestops at your house location. You probably won't get that approved. It needs to be a location, so choose the closest park. If you're a business owner, you can choose your storefront. So fill out this information here, select in the drop-down menu reason for requesting a new Pokestop, and you're going to want to use this one right here. It's the fourth from the top. It's basically that this Pokestop or gym does not currently exist. So go ahead and request that it's added, and add your email and, of course, the address of that location. Now, one crucial element here is go ahead and upload an image of what this public location looks like. The image is going to be extremely helpful. They're going to use that image to go ahead and make sure it is a public location. So adding the image will make sure that your approval goes through faster. So go ahead and actually do that. And within a couple days, you'll receive an email confirmation that your location has been added. Of course, when you're in gameplay, you can go ahead and you'll see if your location is added, because you'll get a blue box popping up symbolizing a Pokestop at the new location you want. Alright, so now that you have a Pokestop set up at your location, let's talk about how you actually go ahead and purchase a lure to go ahead and attract a lot of wild Pokemon to your location. So what you want to do during gameplay is, first off, is on the screen always at the bottom, you're going to have your little Pokeball here. When you click on the Pokeball, it's always going to give you different options. So go ahead, click the red and white Pokeball at the bottom of your screen during gameplay. If you're a player, of course, you're going to see that. If you are a business owner, you have to have a Pokemon Go account in order to advertise. So make sure you create an account. You don't have to necessarily level up, but you need to create an account, and then you can go ahead and advertise. So once you click on the red Pokeball at the bottom of your screen, the next screen you're going to get to is this one here in the middle. And as you can see, you can click on the button here that says Shop, and this is where you can go ahead and you can open up the store to purchase a lot of goods. Now, when you open up the store, the very first thing you're going to need to do is, if you're a business owner, you're going to need to purchase Poke coins. All right, so Poke coins are going to allow you to actually have money in the gameplay to purchase things like a lure or incense. Lures and incense are what are used to go ahead and attract Pokemon to your location. So if you're a player, you can earn Poke coins by simply leveling up through the gameplay. So you'll get those as you progress through. But if you're a business owner, you're going to have to purchase them right away. So scroll to the bottom of the shop, and you're going to see different coin packages that you can go ahead and purchase. After you purchase coin packages, you can scroll back up to the top, and there's going to be purple boxes that say lures. Go ahead and choose the lure that you want, and that's exactly what you want to have. A lure is another way of saying advertising if you're a business owner. Of course, if you're an awesome Pokemon Go player, a lure is what you're going to use to go ahead and attract a lot of wild Pokemon to the location of your choice. So actually, after you go ahead and purchase your Poke coins and you have your lures, you're all set to go ahead and attract a lot of Pokemon to your location and level up very quickly. I remember, just again, you can only use the lure at a Pokestop. All right, so go ahead, find the nearest Pokestop in gameplay. That's going to be symbolized with a little blue box coming up. Once you get to the actual location of a Pokestop, then you can go ahead and open up your gameplay. At the bottom of your screen, you'll click what looks like a white Pokeball, and when you click into the white Pokeball, you're going to have options to go ahead and click to use your lure at the location. All right, guys, so that's how you go ahead and you advertise as a business owner to get a bunch of wild Pokemon and Pokemon Go players to your storefront and to your shop to quickly increase revenues and sales. If you're a player, bam, this is how you strategically attract a lot of wild Pokemon to the nearest Pokéstop. Hopefully it's right outside your house, so you can just go level up all day long and absolutely just dominate in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Again, this is what you want to see once you want to see a lot of wild Pokemon in front of you. You can have this happen by using these lures strategically. Hopefully this tutorial has been helpful for you. If it has, go ahead and be awesome if you click the subscribe button. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave links for you guys beneath this video to other helpful video guides and tips and tricks related to Pokemon Go. Also, I'm going to leave a link to where you can go ahead and jump on over to the official website to request that a new Pokestop is put in at the location of your choice. So that'll all be in the description beneath this video. Once again, this is Dino Gomez. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We will see you guys out there in gameplay.